Hi everybody, this is Rival Wex, and today we're going to be looking at the male Night Elf Demon Hunter creation. I talked previously about going through each one of the races, not only the Night Elves but also the Blood Elves, so we're going to pick up where we left off after we did our female Night Elf creation. Now I'm not going to go into as much detail as I did in the female Night Elf video because a lot of the things are similar as far as blindfolds, horn styles, and tattoos. But we're going to go through and we're going to look at each one of these guys and see what the changes are for the Night Elves here, for the males. Okay, so the first thing I want to look at here is we want to take a look at skin color. And just like the other races, we can actually use the traditional skin colors of our Night Elf. Okay, so these are all the ones that you already previously can use that are in game right now. So if you want to make somebody who looks as least Demon Hunter as possible, but you like to play the class, you can see that you can make a Night Elf that looks pretty traditional for the most part here. Okay. So we've got our different colors down here, and once we get down to 10, you can see where the chiseled abs start to take place. Look at this, bam, right there. He's got some abs going on. So you can see how there is a little bit of demonic energy buffing him up a little bit right here, and then finally it starts bursting out of the seams, basically, on his neck and on his ribs here. I don't know if it happens on his back. Can't really see because of his hair. No, I don't think it does. But as you go down, you can see there's varying different skin tones. And then once you get down to the last two, you get this nice little scaling effect that you see not only on the rib cage and the upper chest area, but also on the arms right here and the lower back. Let's move that hair real quick so you can at least see that. So let's move this hairstyle. Let's shorten it up. There we go. So you can see you get some pretty sweet looking rippling effect that's happening with these little crackles that you got going on the skin here. This little bit of scaling and whatnot. And you can see you have a little bit of markings here too where you have the veil kind of oozing out right there. So let's see which one we want to go with. Let's go with this one right here again, just because I like the look of it. I like the scaling that you see on here, and it's a lighter color, so it's going to help pick our faces, so we can actually see the difference between each one of these. Now, one of the interesting things about this is I was really wondering whether or not, if you remember, in the regular Night Elf male character creation screen, there's an option for a blindfold. Well, they've taken it out for Demon Hunters, so you can't have blindfolds with your blindfolds, bro. You can't have it, okay? So they've taken that out. They've actually reduced the number of faces, I think, by a considerable amount. So we've got this one, which is a pretty basic traditional face, and then we come down here, and we're going to get a nice little scaling on the face right there. You can see that it's kind of matches his abs and his arms a little bit. You get this little bit of a goth look. It looks like it's from something from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, right? And then you get some spikes, right, for the face. A little bit of fell tearing through the skin here, and then you also get one with a giant slash across the face right here, which is pretty cool in and of itself. Now, I'm not sure. Let's double check right now and look at a traditional skin tone and see if the faces are any different. Yeah, so you can go back and even get traditional faces here if you do not pick one of the demonic skin tones. Okay, so similar to the way that Death Knights work too, right? If you pick the specific skin tones for the Death Knights, you get different faces. So let's go ahead and pick our skin tone down here for our Night Elf, and let's pick this face. Let's pick this face right here. I think it's pretty cool. As far as hairstyles go, okay, I think we've got the traditional long hair. We've got some top knots and lots of ponytails that you're going to see throughout here. Okay, many of those, varying different sizes and degree of ponytail. So there we got another one, and then we got this windswept one, right? Which is pretty crazy looking for a Night Elf, I think. I've always kind of not been a huge fan of that particular hairstyle. Sorry if you love to rock it, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Alright, what else we have here? We've got another ponytail. Oh, this one's braided ponytail. And then we also have a giant braided ponytail. Well, let's go with something that's a little bit easier so we can see basically everything on our Night Elf. So let's go with this shorter haircut right here so we can take a look at the tattoos a little bit better. There we go. We'll go with something like that just so that we can see it. As far as hair colors are concerned, I believe that we've got the traditional hair colors. We have green and blue-green, and you know, a little bit lighter blue here, and then we've got our white, which looks pretty cool on a Demon Hunter. When they have these dark purple skin like this, it looks really sweet to have this like white haircut. It looks great on the female Night Elf as well. I'm sure it'll look great on the Blood Elves as well too. So we've got blue right there. We have purple hair color, and I'm always a huge fan of Night Elves having purple hair, so I really like that. And then we've got the black hair too. So again, I think I'm going to go with the black hair because I want to keep with the demonic theme that we have going on with our Demon Hunters here. Now, as far as facial hair is concerned, we've got bare bones, no facial hair whatsoever. Then we've got a little bit of a beard with some massive eyebrows. Then we've got a bit of an Abe Lincoln going on with big eyebrows and a sweet mustache with some burns that you have. Okay, some more burns, really long burns. If I tried to grow those out in real life, I'm pretty sure that I get made fun of all the time. But when you're a badass night elf demon hunter, you can pretty much wear your facial hair how the hell you want. So, and then here we've got this one with a little bit of a goatee, right, and some awesome eyebrows. So let's go with this one. Let's just stick with that one right there. Now, as far as tattoos are concerned, there's going to be a varying amount of these, and they're going to be in different colors as well. So we can start right here. If you don't want any tattoos, you do not have to have any. But we've got red tattoos. And again, this is going to work really well with your transmog, and I hope that in the future that you're actually able to change your tattoos, kind of like you can change your face and your hair and your facial features. But I'm not so sure if they're going to put that in yet. We'll have to see. We've got some green tattoos, and then some darker green ones, which are pretty cool. Got some, and you can see you got some on the arm right here. Okay. And we have these green tattoos, which are pretty cool. And those match your glaives a little bit. Right here. I know some of you guys bought the tights, the pants out there, and you're wearing some Illidan pants right now. I know you are. Then we got some purple ones, which are definitely cool too. I definitely like the way the purple ones look. It's a little bit warlocky though, I think, but pretty cool for demon hunters, without a doubt. And then we've got our traditional black tattoos, which are pretty awesome too. So I like these a lot. But you don't see too many on the back right here. So let's go and let's see, what do we want? You know what? Just to be a little bit different, I'm going to go with these guys right here. These nice little bright green tattoos. Now, as far as your horn style is concerned, okay, again, you can start with no horns. You can have massive Illidan style horns. You can have like a bull horn, which sticks forward just a little bit like that, right? And you can't see too much from behind. This horn style right here is pretty cool too. Very aggressive. And you have a ram style horn again. And again, I think these are the exact same for each one of the classes. At least on Alliance so far, they have been. You've got little small horns. It's like a demon in training, right? A demon hunter in training. And then some more, you know, not quite as big as the first one, but definitely grown out a little bit, which are pretty cool. So again, we'll probably stick with this one. And as far as blindfolds are concerned, there are plenty of customization. There's plenty of customization here to go through. So we've got no blindfold with your glowing green eyes here. Then we've got a few different veils. You can see this is an asymmetrical veil, which is pretty cool. We've got a brown one. And this guy right here, which actually has the nose piece cut out, which is pretty neat. It looks like it's got room going around your eyebrows right here too, which is pretty funny. I think so. And you got a double veil. Well, that's pretty badass, that's for sure. The females didn't have that one. You got your basic wrap. And then you've just got varying colors of these, what I like to call the Ninja Turtle looking blindfolds that you have going on right here. So you've got an orange one and a red one. And then you've got some blacker colors and some shades of brown and green that you have. Okay, so this is pretty cool. Let me see. I think I actually really like that one. This one right here is definitely cool. Plus, it looks pretty sick with these huge eyebrows, this black hair, and this like goatee that I've got going on here. All right, so if we step back and we take a look at our demon hunter, man, he looks pretty cool. That's for sure. So you can definitely tell he's out there, can get out there and be ready to rip up some demons along the way. And like I said, the gameplay video, if you haven't watched that, make sure you go take a look at that. That's definitely cool. But this is going to be the conclusion of our video for our Night Elf Demon Hunter. So if you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Until next time, have a good one.